Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy, Marky Marks Terrell. Mm, Really does when I think about it. Always a bunch of idiots. Really is sad. Yeah, baby. Ready to call it. What time is these idiots open in the morning? Um, actually, I'm not gonna get that shit. Hey, Dan. How you doing, bro? Hey, Ninja. He said, so what you know? What do I know? I know a lot of things, but I know that some people need a kick in the ass. That's what I know. Some people just like to take advantage of others and act like, they ain't doing it. It's annoying. Hey, no name, how you doing? Hey, Barb, happy Valentine's Day, sweetheart. How you doing? Had dinner and wife gave you a chocolate. Oh, nice. That's good. At least you got something. I had some chocolate mousse cake. It was pretty good. It's good. I had some fish cakes, some mussels. Had a good dinner. Hung out with my nephews for a bit. Went to see my mom and dad. They got a new toaster, so I had to go down there and make sure it was working properly. Always got to do something. It's very windy here. You might even hear the wind in the background. It's ridiculous. It's like super windy for like 2 days straight now. So annoying. Wind, wind, wind. Yeah, I like to be a good son. I like to be a good person, period. You know, I don't want to be bad because then I'm going to get karma. So the better I am, the better off I'm without karma. I don't like karma. Karma's no good. No thanks. But yeah, good son, good brother, good uncle, all the above. I try my best. I'm sure a lot of people are glad Valentine's is over. That way they don't have to reminisce about it or talk about it or deal with it. Went to the city today and took my nephews for yeah, well, I tell people you should love people. You should love your significant other, or you should love your person you're with every day instead of just waiting for one day and giving them flowers and shit, or for their birthday, or it has to be a special occasion. I went to the city and took my nephews to get their haircuts, and I saw some women going around town with flowers in their hands and all this stuff. Yeah, Barb, it's a new hat I actually got. I just wore it today. Yeah, my team won again today. The Celtics are on a roll. They're the best in basketball right now. That's why I'm rocking the Celtic stuff. I can actually wear it and no one can say anything. Because we're the best right now. Your mom renamed me like that. Your mom renamed me like that. Yeah, so I saw a few people walking around the city with their flowers, some women and stuff. I saw this other woman. Uh, they were she was looking all through her bag of a Valentine's present. I saw her unwrap it. I was laughing. Somebody must have gave it to her. She was like on the side of the street opening it up. She was all looking through the bag, digging out. Yeah, that's when I first started watching the Celtics. Was back in the '80s when I was a young whippersnapper. You know. Yes, congrats, Barb, on your Kansas City victory again. Mahomes is looking like Brady. You know, that's good. Kansas City got a good team. They'll if they stay healthy next season, they'll probably be back in the runnings again. They got a good team. Yeah, my neighbor, they're both passed away. Um, but my neighbors, when I was young, their daughter and son lives in the house now. But um, like 40 years ago, when I was like 7 and younger than that, I used to go next door to their house and um, they used to have a big satellite dish. They had like a 10-foot satellite dish or whatever it was, and they used to catch the games. And the the father was he was the Lakers, and his wife was Celtics. And I used to go over there, and he used to be mad because me and his wife used to cheer on the Celtics when the Lakers were battling them in the '80s. And I told them that I was going to go for the team who won the championship that year, and I think it was 1984 or something like that. They won the championship, and I said I'm going for the Celtics now. My dad was a Celtics fan anyway, but I told them that I was going to be neutral and just whoever go for whatever. So I ended up going for the Celtics after that day. Hey Rudy, how you doing? Hope you're feeling better today. Oh yeah, definitely. Wishing Pat for sure. Yeah. Hey Marley, how you doing, sweetie? So yeah, I mean, those are the good old days. I'm a sports guy anyway. I love watching sports all day and every day. And ever since I was young, I've always been a fan of sports and stuff like that. So that's all I watch. I don't really watch soap operas and movies and all sorts of bullshit. Yeah, think positive, be positive. That's the best way to live. You know, it always could be worse. It always could be worse. And that's the what you got to keep telling yourself. There's a lot of people out there who don't have shit. And here we are mingling in a room together. We have electricity, we have a phone, we have internet. Some people don't even have that. So it's a lot to be grateful for. It always could be worse. Absolutely. And I just changed my sheets, so I'm probably going to sleep like a baby tonight. They cut your water off. It's been tight, very tight. Sorry to hear that. Marley. Fresh sheets, PJs, colorful mismatched socks are the best. Yeah. Well, I won't tell you how I sleep. It might scare some people. I don't have PJs when I sleep. I can't do that. You know, I like to be free when I sleep. No PJs for me. I don't even own PJs. My nephews always tell me, "You don't have pajamas?" I'm like, "No, I don't own pajamas. I don't know what that is. I don't wear pajamas. Hell no. When I go to sleep, I gotta be free." It's an Aquarius thing, freaky deaky. Yeah, there you go. Hey, well, being honest. Hey, there you go. See, you know, yeah, I don't have to sleep with the door locked now, but it's nice to be free. But yeah, I put some fresh sheets on. I'm good to go now. I'm gonna probably sleep really good tonight. So that's a good thing. Yes, Rudy. Hope everything gets better. Just stay positive and stay focused on the big goal. Even though shitty things happen, we just have to, uh, you know, stay positive. Yeah. Well, it's good hanging low sometimes. You have to. I've actually never heard a woman say that they sleep that way. I'm yet to know one that does that. I don't know. Well, this is definitely the place for laughs. If we don't laugh in here, then it ain't right. There's always something to laugh about. Always somebody cracking jokes. But oh, there you go, Dan. The cider block. There's always something to aggravate us or to burden us, or there's someone out there. I mean, in my earlier life, I was telling people that it's The devil's always out to get you. People are always jealous and envious, provocative. There's always something like you're never gonna be free of of negativity. Like, and even if you go, some people say, I wish I can just go out into the jungle and just go into some fucking forest and like not deal with anybody and shut off my phone. I have no access to, I have no power, no this. But yeah, but guess what? You got to deal with Mother Nature. You got to deal with animals. You still got to deal with shit. You're gonna go in someone in an animal's turf and in their in their forest, in their area, in their habitat. So you're still fucked. There's no way to escape. You can't go swimming in the water. 'Cause then you go and mess with them, all the fish and everybody. So there's nowhere to run. You just gotta face reality and face life. And people are always gonna be there to like aggravate you. People are the worst things in the world for other people. There's people out there. People are gonna just be shitty. You know, there's bad people. There's good people. There's everything. There's not the only thing you could do is be happy in your own skin and be happy in your own space and do what's right for you and just keep going. When someone aggravates you, provokes you, jealous of you, nasty to you, just let it go. Just be like, yeah, whatever. Marty's gonna do some karaoke now. Does your pecker hang low? Does it wobble to and from? Can you tie it in a knot? Can you tie it in a bow? I ain't tying that thing nowhere. No, definitely not. I leave it alone. It's getting too old now. You know. Right. Once it goes over 40, it just like it just says, okay, buddy. I'll get up when I have to. I'll get up when I need to. You leave me alone, and I'll leave you alone. That's what it does now. It has a mind of its own anyway. It doesn't get so excited lately. It just sits there and just be like, yeah, thank God I get a break. Yeah, see, they all on heat. That's what it is. It's Valentine's, what do you expect? It's Valentine's, so it brings the love hormones out, or the love hormones. But yeah, there's it's called life. We have to deal with bullshit every day. You know, some people never give up, and some people always find a way or keep trying to find a way. To to make your life miserable or to provoke you for shit. But I like it. I love the challenge of being provoked, being jealous of. I like when people do that to me because it makes me know that I'm living in their brain rent free. Exactly. Yes, happy Valentine's, really. Oh yeah, definitely. It's actually pretty funny. My sister told me today that uh my her ex-husband's still trying to get me. He went to his new lawyer and told the new lawyer more lies and said that um I owe him money and all this bullshit. And my sister and I were laughing in the car the whole way home. And we were like, this guy really is delusional. And he just like he keeps trying to provoke me to do something. So like I told my sister, I said he could provoke me all he wants because I know what he wants me to do. He wants me to slap the shit out of him, but I'm not going to because it don't make no sense. Because then he wins because he finally got me to, he finally got me to do something to him to provoke me. But what I do is I do what my mom says. You ignore ignorance. That's what you do. You ignore ignorance. Let ignorance just be there. You just keep ignoring it. That's what I've been doing for the past year. Just keep ignoring it. I'm like, yep, whatever. Whatever you say, bro. And the thing is, I've already given all like this paperwork to the previous lawyers, and I spent like a whole week getting all the invoices and shit. I did everything like last year. I did all of that stuff, and he's still going on and on and on and on about how he didn't authorize payments to me and he didn't know that I was getting paid. I'm like, this fucking guy's delusional. So you're gonna tell your lawyer a big ass lie and the whole everybody you talk to. How the fuck am how the fuck am I working at your house for a whole year? I live next to you and you didn't know I was getting paid. Like really, bro? Are you like really looking that stupid? So your lawyer is gonna be like, okay, well, how the fuck did you not know? The guy lives next to you. You've known him all like for half your life. So what's your problem? But see, he's trying to like he's trying to like provoke me to like go to him and like choke him and beat him and shit. But see, I've never put my hands on him anyway. And I don't put my hands on people because I don't do that. I let God deal with my light work. And God has been dealing with him. So I don't care. Like, it's all good. He can say whatever he wants, he can lie. Take me to court then. Take me to court. I told my sister's lawyer, tell him if he wants money from me, tell him take me to court and we can battle it in court. And he'll lose the first fucking hearing that we have. Because I have evidence of him of everything I've done. I've got videos, I've got invoices. I've sent it already to the lawyers and shit. So like, why you keep running your mouth? Why you keep going on and on and on and on and on about it? Like, so like he's just a narcissistic piece of shit. So he's just like, he's lost the battle. He's lost the whole battle. He's lost the divorce. He's lost everything. So like his last straw is to like try and get me to like try and provoke me, still trying to provoke me to slap him and to like, do something to him by calling me like a thief or a liar. But I told me and my sister just laughed, and so did her lawyer. Her lawyer laughed as well. She was like, "Look, this guy's delusional. We've already given all the proof and information, even that we didn't have to." And my sister's lawyer said, "Look, don't worry about it. Just let him run his mouth. He ain't gonna go to court because he knows he'll lose. And what he's saying isn't true. We've already given him the evidence. So just let him run his mouth. Leave him alone. Let him talk." I told his lawyer that it ain't gonna happen. So we had a good laugh today. But you know what makes me like mad, but also laugh at the same time is when you were married to my sister and you were cool with me, right? And you praised me all the time, talking about, yeah, you're the guy, Mark. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. We're gonna pay you to do this job, even though you don't want to do it. I know you don't want to do it because you got other work to do, but please do the job. I wish I could have recorded his ass. If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have recorded him. He was in the kitchen telling me, "Oh yeah, please, Mark, you gotta help these guys. These guys don't know what they're doing. I want you to do the job. We're gonna pay you. Blah blah blah. Your sister's gonna pay. We're gonna pay you. We have enough money. blah blah blah. And then when I finished like the job, he was telling everybody how great I was. His parents came here, his family came here. Oh, yo, Mark, you did an amazing job. You're the best. And now I'm a fucking piece of shit. Now I'm a thief. Now I'm a liar. Now I stole his money. And I'm just saying to my sister just laughing, like, and we guys like, this guy really, like, he's doing this to, like, get me to react. And I'm like, why am I gonna react to a lie? I don't care what you say, bro. You prove it then. Prove that I robbed you. Prove all this shit. I sent a letter to his lawyer saying, if this is the case, then tell him prove it, because I've already proved that I, you know, legitimately made the money. And I have receipts and invoices and everything. So what the fuck you going on about? I even got videos and shit. So what do you want to do? What are you talking about? You authorized everything, you fucking moron. So like he's just gonna continue to do it until I react to the last second. And I just said, you know what, whatever. Like, say what you want, bro. God sees and hears what everybody else don't. So I don't care. Yeah, exactly. No need. Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah, exactly. Like, and that's what and the reason I'm talking about this is because, like, I want you guys to be the same way. We have to fight these devilish, narcissistic ways of people every day. And even if it's not every day, it's every time you deal with somebody, because that's what narcissistic people do. When you do good for them, they praise you, and then when they don't get their way with you, or they want to attack you because of somebody else, they're going to manipulate, lie, talk shit, provoke you. They're going to do whatever it takes to get a reaction so they can look always like the victim. And that's what he wants. He knows I've never put my hands on him. And if I do, I'll probably break his shit. Like, I'm 3 times his size. So he's a little twerp. So like it'll be like me to him to the floor, and it's gone. So why would I do that? So you can, like, call the police on me and I go to, go, to jail or get sued. He'll, like, do whatever, like tell the whole world that I beat his ass and shit like that, you know? So I told my sister, look, and everybody's been begging me for like the whole year, Mark, please don't touch him. Please don't do it. Just leave him alone, let him talk. My parents begged me not to slap him and shit. And because they know I would, right? Because I can't stand people who lie to me and shit. But I've never been like the violent type of person. But some days you get mad and you just want to like go up to him and crack him. But like I said, I'm too old for that shit now. I don't really care for violence or anything. All I do is just ignore him. That's exactly what I told my sister's lawyer. I ain't responding to this guy. He could say whatever he wants. Until I got a court date, then I ain't going nowhere. And when in court, if he wants to be brave enough to take me to court to lose, then that's fine. I'll gladly go. Because I know I'll win. Hands down. Simple. So if you want to go waste your money and your time with me, you can go right ahead, because you're gonna lose. So, and he won't do it because he would have been done it by now, because it's been over a year now. So why you ain't, like, done it? If it's so true, then why you ain't done it? See, but this is what, like, I try to preach to people, that if I can do it, you can do it. So don't let your haters get to you. Give them more to hate on. You see what I'm saying? There's a card in my deck right here that I made, and I made it for this reason, because I know how people are. You know, I know how people are. I know what their I know why they do things, you know? I know why people act that way because they really want you. They want to be the victim because they lost. When people lose, they become the victim. They want to become the victim. And they want to make everybody believe that their lies are true. So if I were to beat his ass, people are going to be like, he's going to be like, see, I told you he was guilty. He tried to silence me by beating me. See, he beat me up. Look, gave me two black guys. I look like a fucking raccoon. You know, I ain't got no teeth now. I look like a crackhead. He beat the shit out of me. You know, I'm taking him to court. You know, I'm suing him for beating me. You know, I'm the victim. I'm the victim. I told you, see, I told you I was telling the truth. And meanwhile, you know, I look like an idiot. And then I'm gonna lose completely now. So silence is better than bullshit, you know? Oh no, no. But he would, just to be the victim. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean, Dan? Is like he's the type of person he'll get beat up just to be the victim because he knows he can't beat me. Because you know, he's already knows what time it is. But that's why I do this. Read that. Laugh at your haters and give them more to hate on. That's what I do every day. That's my motto. I laugh at all of them. That's what I do. I laugh at all my haters. You guys can talk shit all you want. I don't care. You know, you're guilty, not me. Yeah, he's a textbook narcissist. He's top notch. But little does he know he's so dumb. You know, he lies so much that he's on his third lawyer in a year. In 1 year, he's had 3 lawyers because he can't hold a lawyer. He can't because he lies like fucks, and they see right through him, and they're like, "Yep." So this last lawyer is like, "Yeah, I'm gonna see what's going on here, see what we can do, and then we'll try and solve this shit quick because I ain't got no time for this fucking guy." So he's got a bad reputation. So that right there tells me, you know, that I ain't gotta worry. And the lawyer told me, "Look, Mark, ain't nothing gonna come out of this because one, there's no signed contract. It's family that said I'll work for you, and that's it. We never signed a contract because he didn't want to. I told him, I said, look, I'm going to do a big job. This is a big ass job. It's going to take a long time. You want to sign a contract? No, man, it's cool, man. You know, I've known you all my life. You're my brother in law, man. I know you know what you're doing. Blah, 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 you know. And I was like, well, no problem. I said, you should get a contract for these other guys too, because we don't know them like that. And it's like, nah, it's cool. Don't worry about it. I was like, all right. So if they fuck you, don't complain. Because I don't know them. You know them. They're your mates, not mine. And he want to attack those guys that fucked up, but you want to attack me. Man, go fuck yourself. And then people wonder why in where I live in Bermuda, I don't do electrical contracting no more. Because people are so annoying and irritating that they just like people are just like dumb and they just don't want to admit their faults. It's all about money. You can do your job the best you can, you know, and it don't even make a difference. They're gonna like constantly act like you're the bad person, even if you do your job right. It's like delusionment. No, I'm in Bermuda. I've been here all my whole life. Yeah. Yes, I'm in Bermuda. I'm not in the US. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, exactly, Dan. It is, you know. Well, it's somewhat the same, you know. Um, the system is all corrupt anyway, but the thing is a young man told me last year a saying that his dad said to him, and he looked at me and he said, "Mark, my dad always told me that your reputation is gained in years and lost in minutes." And I looked at him and he said that, and I said, "You know what? Your dad is absolutely right." So if you have a reputation for lying all your life, then within minutes of your lie, your reputation's fucked anyway because you keep lying all the time. You're always constantly lying. But if you're a good person and then you do something bad and people like say, "What the fuck's wrong with this guy? Why would he do that?" So you lost your reputation in minutes, you know? So my reputation compared to his is not even explained, not even comparable. So his reputation is so bad that he's gone through three different lawyers in 1 year. So that just shows you right there what type of person he is. And my sister's got the same lawyer she's had for the whole year. And you're still running your mouth about shit that's a lie. Then you wonder why your life is fucked up. Big money just writes a check, then makes a person sign a non-disclosure. Yeah, there you go. But it's really sad that people have to continuously lie over and over and over and over. Like, how the fuck do you remember all your lies? That's what I ask people. How do you remember all your lies? Like, how could you lie all day and still remember what you said? And then when you get caught, like, what do you say? "Oh, I didn't say that. You misheard me." "Yeah, but I got it right here on my phone. You said it." "Listen, that's not my voice. You got somebody to do it." That's what they would say. They would never stop denying how fucked up they are. Like, some people are just so crazy that you want to beat the shit out of them, or you just like, whatever. So all the past couple years, I've learned to, you know, ignore the ignorance of people, keep to myself, know deep down inside that, I can't change these people. I'm not trying to anyway, but the best thing that we can do is be true to ourselves and just ignore like the bad people that we have in our lives. Even if we like don't associate with nobody, someone's gonna like bump into you in a store and start trouble, you know? Like it's life. You're always gonna encounter some type of bullshit. No, I didn't see anything. I thought R was for race, Dan. So I put it in race mode and it ended up going backwards. So I thought R was for race, not for reverse. That's what I say. I can lie too if they want me to. That's all. I put it in R for race, and you would just happen to be in the way. Sorry. You went backwards. Not my problem. All right, if you guys want a message, I'll give you one. If anybody wants one, let me know. I'll give you one. Yes, I agree, Dan. And if you were in the passenger seat, Dan, I would say, you didn't see anything. My car isn't running. I'm still waiting for the part, Barb. I haven't heard anything, no feedback from it yet. She ordered the part on Friday, and she said it should be here by the end of the week or early next week. So it's coming DHL, but she didn't say anything about the tracking number or anything like that yet. So I don't know. But she said as soon as it comes in, she'll tell me, and then they'll put the part in, and I'll be good to go. So I haven't bothered them or said anything like that, So we'll see what happens, We'll see. Yeah. Once I get an update on Betsy, I'll let everybody know. For sake. All right, Ninja. Your first card is You Plan, God Laughs. Investigate the person you're dealing with. And you always complain. I mean, next time you complain, count your blessings. Keep praying, God's listening. All right, next I got No Name. You're welcome. Sure, I'll give everybody a message. I'll just go down the list. All right, No Name is next. One. I don't know if Marley's here. If she is, I'll give her a message for sure. All right, No Name, go out and have some fun. You will find out more information soon. And if you want a good relationship, then love yourself first. And on the bottom, it says, you're on the right path if you're happy right now. Yes, that's why I'm using my red deck. This is my deck. I made this deck. See? Marky Mark's Tarot deck, number 2. It's my Valentine's deck. All right. Barb, you are next. Barbie, you are next. All right, Barb. Barb, your work life or job will get better. Keep praying God is listening. You want sexual healing and attention. Nothing wrong with that. And if you give 100%, make sure you get 100% back. You're welcome, No Name, no problem. All right. Rudy, you are next. All right. I got don't give stupid people your energy. You're just talking about this. You're welcome, Barb. Anytime, sweetie. Someone new is coming in your life, a friend or a lover. And if you believe, you will receive. And on the bottom, it says, think before you speak. All right, Marley, you're next. Marley, Marley. boy Marley. I don't know if I want to give you this. I don't know if I want to give you this message. All right, Marley. Only way to find out is to ask. All right, Dan. Don't lend money if you want it back. And one of my favorite cards. Life's too short. Go and have some sex. And on the bottom, you also got don't give stupid people your energy. Being that it's Valentine's Day, you were thinking about sexual healing, you know. I don't know who you are, Oz, but I haven't got no payment from you, so I don't know where you sent it or what you sent to me, but I have nothing here, so I have nothing here from you, nothing at all from anybody. You're welcome, Marley. Yes, of course. It's good advice. Yeah. It's good advice. I'll give myself 3 cards. Oh boy, here we go. Why did I say I was going to give myself cards? For what? I have nothing yet. Nothing yet showed up in the PayPal here. I would have a beep or my email will go off. So I have nothing on my phone and nothing from you at all. So I don't know. It might take a little while to come through, but I have nothing here from you yet. Nothing. As soon as it comes through, I'll let you know, but just double check on your end to see if it went through. All right, so I got everything happens for a reason. I also got you want sexual healing and attention. Absolutely. Whoever's daughter is brave enough. And of course, I already know your ex might be thinking of you. No, she ain't, doesn't, not might, she is. It's Valentine's, for crying out loud. Of course, she's thinking. And on the bottom, it says, Marky, use your condom sense. Yes, I will. If that's the case, I will. Thank you, Spirit, for letting me know that. See what happens when I get cards? See, Spirit, makes fun of me and she talks shit to me. You know? Like, yeah, Mark, you want to pull cards in front of everybody for yourself? All right, we'll put you on the spot, bro. We'll let them all know what's going on in that mind of yours. Yes, Dr. Marky Love. They call me Brother Love. You know? They call me Brother Love. That's what I be about, you know. Give love advice, but don't take it. Dan, would you like a message, bro? Brother Dan, would you like a message? See, Rudy, I told you was going to laugh. All right, Dan, let's see what we got for you. Then this first card says spend time with your family and friends that are important to you. Don't worry, karma will get them. I don't know if you post on social media, but if you post on social media, it's saying don't post too much on social media. And this card also, to me, means that you might be like you might be seeing things on social media you don't like. So don't post. And on the bottom, it says there's two sides to every story, so be honest. All right. All right. I got your donation finally, Amilu. So I will answer your question now. Thank you. It went through. Sometimes PayPal can be that way. It's not my fault. It wasn't me. I was in the shower. Yes, this is my favorite deck. A deck that I made 2 years ago. And a lot of people have it actually. I actually send it to some of my friends, so they can have it. I gift it to people sometimes. It's all over the place. It's actually for sale right now on the website. So all my decks are for sale. Yes, it finally went through, Amilu. Yes, it did. I have it. Good night, Ninja. Take care. So your question is, will he reach out or should I reach out to my SP? All right, let's check. All right. I feel like this person could reach out, but not with like any good intentions. I don't think that you should reach out to SP though. I don't think that you should reach out to your SP. And I feel like you say, will he reach out? I would say that he's gonna reach out. But if this person reaches out, it's not gonna be like they'll do it, but it's not gonna be like a good intention or a good idea. I'm not getting like any good energy out of those situations, to be honest. Let me just check some. No problem, Dan. All good, bro. Amilu, if you reach out to SP, right? If that's your question, if you reach out to SP, I feel like the outcome of this might actually be okay. It might not be like as what you're hoping for at first, but then after things will improve afterwards. It all depends on what this is about. I feel like at first it could be a temporary thing, and then it could work out to be better. It really depends. It depends on SP. But if you do reach out to them, if you do reach out to SP, like you're saying, it might take a while before you benefit off of what's going on. Like it might not happen right away, but you will benefit off of it in some way. It might be difficult at first, and then once they analyze the situation or whatever this is, it'll be better. So I feel like it's still up in the air. So let me know if that makes sense. You're welcome. See something. Yeah, like that person that you want, you say, will he reach out? I feel like they're still like worrying about it. Like I don't know if they will, and if this person, I feel like he's got too much differences, and like this person could be cool. This person you're talking about, like I feel like he wants to, but knows that if he does, there might be some pettiness or unhappiness or something might not go according to plan. I'm getting mixed energy on everything on this whole situation, but like I feel like at the end of it all, like it's gonna take a little while and then it'll be fine after that. Like I'm getting in the initial whole thing is not gonna go according to plan or not gonna go right away, but after a while it'll be like fine. But nothing extremely bad, but just like if it's a time frame thing, it'll be maybe a week or so, and then it'll all pan out to be better. Marley, you said you wanted to get some more Oracle decks. She's right behind me. Um, yeah, she's sleeping. Let me see if I can show you. Hold on a second. Yeah, she's right here. See? Sound asleep in her bed. Yeah, it's only $20 if you want to buy it. If you it's on makeplayingcards.com. It's like if you go to my link, if you go to my channel on the bottom, like on the link, it says makeplayingcards.com. You click on it and then you type in the search bar Marky Mark's Tarot and it'll take you right to the shop. I believe they're like $20. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's like $20.80 or some shit like that. Then you gotta get like you just gotta pay like a couple bucks for like shipping or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is comfortable. I actually had to wash it not too long ago. It's all got like cotton in there and like she sinks in the middle. My sister got her that bed about a year and a half ago. But she sleeps over here with and down here with me. for the past 2 years now. She's been outside her whole life, but she's finally come inside. Now she runs inside now. All right, Marley, no problem. I got to get up early tomorrow, too. I got to get up and take my sister to work so I can use the car. Until my car is finished, I got to use hers. So I need to get up early and do shit and start my day early. I feel like getting up early and doing what I have to do is good. Good night, Marley. Take care, sweetie. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. All right, Barb. Get your beauty rest. Good seeing you. Good night, Rudy. Appreciate you guys coming by. It's almost midnight here. I'm gonna get out of here. I've been on here for an hour. So I'm gonna get my ass to bed too. I need to go get in my bed early anyway because I got to get up at 7 and take my sister to work. But I'll be here. This morning I was on here at 9:30 in the morning. So tomorrow I'm actually going to be on here early again. So if you guys have nothing to do early in the morning, I'll be here at 9:30. So right now my time it's 11:50 p.m. So at 9:30, maybe 10 o'clock my time in the morning, I'll probably come on and shoot the shit and see how you guys are doing in the morning. If you want to have your coffee and come talk some shit, I'll be here. And I will definitely be here tomorrow night. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I wish you guys a good day tomorrow. Have a good Thursday. Throw back your Thursday. And stay positive, stay focused, and don't let your haters get the best of you. Remember what my card says. Let them haters hate. Give them more to hate on. That's what you got to do. Laugh at your haters and give them more to hate on. All right. Dan, good seeing you, bro. Hope you're feeling better. Once again, happy Valentine's for the last 10 minutes. I wish you guys all the best tomorrow. Good night. Take care.